Federal Reserve has approved a quarter-point rate cut in a move Fed Chair Jerome Powell called a close call.
President Trump says the cut was too small as he weighs potential replacements for Powell when his term ends in May. Here's more on the Federal Reserve.
The Federal Reserve has approved 9-3, a quarter-point interest rate cut at its final meeting of 2025. The new target range is between 3.5 and 3.75%.
Conditions in the labor market appear to be gradually cooling, and inflation remains somewhat elevated. In support of our goals, in light of the balance of risks to employment and inflation, today the Federal Open Market Committee decided to lower our policy interest rate by a quarter percentage point.
It was a decision marked by unusually sharp disagreement inside the central bank. Officials who opposed the move either pushed for a deeper reduction or wanted no cut at all, reflecting widening divisions over how to balance slowing employment with persistent inflation. Chair Jerome Powell described the decision as a close call, saying he could have made a case for either side. The Fed also revised its outlook, projecting slower inflation, slightly stronger economic growth, and an unemployment rate holding steady at 4.4%.
We are well positioned to determine the extent and timing of additional adjustments based on the incoming data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of risks.
While the Fed emphasized caution, President Trump criticized the cut as too small, arguing that higher rates are restraining economic growth.
He did a rather small number that could have been doubled, at least doubled. And we have to get a mindset that when a country is doing well, you don't want to kill the growth. That's what they're doing. They kill the growth.
The president could name a new Fed chair as soon as later this month to replace Powell when his term ends in May. Trump said he was meeting with former Fed Governor Kevin Warsh. White House Deputy Chief of Staff James Blair told Fox News Wednesday the president has been very clear that he wants lower interest rates.
He wants people to have access to capital so they can buy their cars, they can buy their homes, we can get the economy moving. This is really just a result of, them moving too slowly around there.
The Fed now turns its attention to its next meeting in late January.